welcome to a short video as we appreciate those following us on Invest Data, especially we call it Invest Data Trading and Investing Community. I thank you for your confidence and trust in all we do in Invest Data because we do our things so simple and easy for both novice investor professionals and those upcoming amateur to understand the simple way of growing your wealth through investing in stock market. We make it simple. Those in buy and sell signal, those that follow us on online through our daily classes, Investor Academy, and those also that always take time to participate in our masterclass since 2020. We want to appreciate you all for having that confidence and that trust in us. I will tell you that the number of people coming to Invest Data Trading community, I will tell you, is increasing on a daily basis. They see what we are doing online and they continue to key into it. I want to appreciate you all for having that confidence. I'll say that Invest Data stock picks and buy and sell signal is number one stock picks in Nigeria, and I'll tell you it's a really good mine for designing investors and traders. Why I say so is that for you to grow wealth in any society or environment where you are, you must have simple way of building wealth through calculating or calculated investment opportunity. Why I say so that every investment comes with risk, but when you take calculated investment, you are able to manage your risk at that time because you are investing or trading with knowledge. And this is all about true stock market. There are other investments that you can grow your wealth. Some people that are very talented, they are into football playing and they are making money. Those that are into music, they are singing, they are making money. But if you are not in that category that have such talent, such gift, also you want to do wealth, the best way to do that is to invest. Investing is the simple way of becoming wealthy if you invest with knowledge, and that's why we won't stop educating Nigerians and those outside the shore of this country on how to invest profitably in equity market. And that's why we combine our technical, fundamental, and sentiment report to guide you so that you know what to do. Because I'll tell you, after this analysis, no one is important than another. But ability to know the right time to use each of these analysis will help you to make what informed investment decision. Yes, we want to look at the market so far. Where is the market going? And at the same time, we review the stock picks for this year masterclass. Those that are attended the investment 2023, you already have your 10 golden stock. I will tell you that 10 golden stock, when we look at it, we're already smiling. We are more than 50% return in those 10 golden stock for 2023. Why we are not reviewing today is because we are still on the journey to year. We have not even finished the half year. You know that investment 2023 also will be reviewing it in December, so you can see how your stock pick for the year has performed. But for this one, we're looking at those stocks that were picked in the first quarter masterclass and the second quarter masterclass, how they have performed and where is the market going. And as far that, also looking forward to see another masterclass coming on the 1st of July 2023. Are you sleeping or are you prepared? I want to ask you, this is the time for you to wake up and also be among these mastermind. Why I say mastermind? Because these are people that know why they're in the market and how to invest profitably by coming to that community of traders and investors and share knowledge. At the same time, they take action, because the difference between you and that is that it's one that take action. If you are 10 and you didn't take action, it's just like you are not there. But when you take action, you see that your portfolio will not remain the same. But not only that, your knowledge of investing, when others are panicking, you are not panicking because you are investing with knowledge and with information. Because we make our information sharing so simple that everyone that read through will understand. If you go through all our social media, our online, you go to our WhatsApp, or you see about what is happening in the market, we'll give it as it's happening live. That's why we'll have a live class that people participate all over the world. People in Canada, in US, in Australia, even in China, all of them, South Africa, they participate. They call, especially Nigerians and this environment that want to also be growing their way through Nigerian stock market. Now that our market becomes so transparent and at the same time, technology driven, that you can trade from anywhere in the world, take advantage of this masterclass that is coming again to add to what you have. Also, those that are not aware, that's why we're bringing it, so that you know that the masterclass is coming. Another one is coming. What is coming on the 1st of July 2023. I will look forward to see you all there. Yes, before I review the stocks that were picked in this class, I want to quickly tell you what the market is doing now. Shortly before I go into that aspect of reviewing the market, reviewing the stock picks, yes, you can see this is a trend we're seeing here. And today looks a weekly chart. I tell you, at the end of trading yesterday, we saw that the market has formed what we call a bearish hammer on this either we call it no a saucer, or we call it just no spoon format here. You can see it here. The saucer was it's just trying to form a copper handle, but just trying to start. But at the end of trading yesterday, we saw that on the weekly chart, market has formed what we call a bearish top. This is a sign that the market is weak at this point, likely to come down. And this for what? For a weekly chart. But good thing is that if you look at the big trend, I tell you that big trend is very important for you to know. On the big trend, the market is very, very strong. And don't forget that we have seen another positive sentiment that's driving the market. Generally, apart from liquidity that is very, very important, sentiment is very, very important. And sentiment for this government that came in is very positive as regards capital market, because when you have a good economic policy, it's likely also to impact the market positively, especially as all eyes are on this policy to see how the government going to implement them and also realize them. Once we start seeing guideline and implementation, that will put more positive sentiment in the market, and that also comes with liquidity. But if we get it right, I will tell you the foreign investor will definitely come to our market, but it might not be immediately. But I believe that the local investors, which are the PFAs, that also understand that every other investment window, as we speak now, are returning lower than what the market is returning. Even in inflationary environment where we are today, the only place you can hedge against inflation is to stock, and not all stock in the market. You need to know where to be at the right time. That's why I tell every design investor that you must understand what to call sectoral rotation at any given time. Once that is your mind, you know exactly when to move from one stock to the other, and that's the best way to go. Yeah, before I go to the stock picks that we want to review, let's look at the daily chart on this daily chart of the market. You can see that the market yesterday tested a strong what we call the T line, and that is a sign of what? Also weakness. But since that it didn't break it down the T line, then the market is also relatively strong. Sorry, not strong. Then we need to understand at this point the market have tested this T line. Is it about to break down? If it break down, where is it going? The market will still go down, and that will also market gather more strength than when it rebounds, especially when we start seeing the Q2 number, and that also will put the market up again and surpass where it touched at this 56,000 mark that it started coming down. But I'll tell you that I'm not surprised, because the market is at a really critical point now. What we are seeing now is profit taking, and which is part and part of the market. You don't need to panic, but buy into good stuff that you are seeing trend with that, because I tell you the truth is that investing in stock that has good earnings, good dividend payout, and at the same time have positive sentiment from the market, and have also a positive technical pattern that will support the price. And you need to know all this. And the coming masterclass, we want to discuss all this. We want to look at the policies dimension of the new government, who set up benefit, how and when, and all this. Okay, what are the policy from the government? Like I said in one of the class, that we must also time the policy implementation. Which of the policy of government will come at the short run, which will come at the medium time, which will come at the long run. You need to understand so that you will know where to be, because I tell you, policy will shape the economy, also shape the market. That means you must understand all this before you jump in. To start with, let's look at the stocks that we just pick in the last master class that we've had in the on the 2nd of January, and also on the first day of April 2023. You can see this stock. These are 5 stocks we picked on every of our master class. I will tell you that the master class Q1 and Q2 have done excellently well, and we can tell you we beat inflation times 2. It tells you that is how to invest. I tell you that the only window that you can protect your fund and also make money is in the in equity market, especially in some stock that has potential. Let me keeping your money in treasury bill. Fund is good. Treasury bill for a whole year, you are still earning less than 10%. But in stock market, if you are not play actively with knowledge, or join the group of investors community where they can share knowledge, it's better for you that you can, even this period that things are looking up because of what inflation, prices are running up. You need to also double your earning. You need to know how to send your money and earn that your money can work for you where you are resources, because this is the time where everyone in Nigeria must have multiple sources of income to manage the kind of hardship we are seeing, at the same time the kind of high cost of living, you need to diversify your source of income. Don't just wait until because you are a businessman, because you are working, no, you don't save your money and errand. It's the time for you to go for knowledge and do this thing wisely. Yes, if you look at what the stocks that were picked on the average, if you look at all the stock picks here, these are what we did in the first Saturday in January 2023 after the new year. On the second, we had the masterclass. I will tell you those that are travel all time journey over from these are travel edition of Nigeria, but these are the stock picks. If you look at on the average of that 5 stock that were picked, you can see that the average return is 53.78%. This is how many times more than what? 2 times more than what inflation is going today, even more than. It tells you that if you are in this kind of stock, if you have seen stock that are returning more than 100 in less than 182 days, while we are waiting for less than 10% for a whole year, you can see that when you look for information, you get it, and also you take right on. Follow those that understand this market, and those. That's why in the masterclass we bring experts from different different angle of analysis, experts that are also market players, those that are coming with their technical tools or analysis, those that are coming with also their fundamental economic everything to combine so that we can pick the right stock and also we'll go and invest and make money. You can see this stock that we pick, we pick Presco, we pick Ethel, we pick me and pick Entana and NACO for the first quarter of the year. You can see what market did or what the return has been for investor. But don't forget that we also have a stop loss, we have our profit target, and I'll tell you in less than a month, most of these stock also hit their target because we always have a target. We are not greedy. I tell you that I'm not the type that follow market take you down, bring you down. We always have what our entry and our exit. Once we hit our exit, we are good to go. If you want to wait, that is what we must practice what to preach in the better because we have what our trading plan and also we trade our plan. That's why as you are buying a stock, under our watch, we are giving you the buy range, we are giving you the stop loss, we are giving you the profit target and the reason and when to exit. Who are not those that say hold. No, that's because market move in phases, because move in phases and also in stages. You need to follow the trend and know exactly when to be installed and when not to be installed. This for what. But if you look at also for the Q2, I will tell you Q2 performance was wow. This was just in less than, as to speak now, less than 91 days. It's just for 90 days. The Masterclass was held on the 1st of April. Today is just as to speak now, it's just 9 of June. You can see what those stocks are returned, and all the stocks that we pick, they are all meet their target and also they are in green. You can see for yourself there, as you look at those stock performance. That means as you are looking forward to see another one coming on the 1st of July, I'm imploring you to take advantage of this. That there are ways of you can multiply your money apart from what you are doing. You must know how to send your money and errand so that at the end of the day you will make good return. If you look at what the stock is for the second quarter, these are stocks that we have picked before the market. It tells you that we'll look at things in invest data, and that also we want to also pick forward for this third quarter of the year. I will employ that you make that time. Just go and fix that date and also make sure that you are free to join. Yes, for those that are able to meet payment, we'll have a 10% discount. For those that are not our members, the premium member of Invest Data. For those that are premium member, they also have percentage to enjoy. But if you want to really take advantage of discount, for those that are not a member, you can still pay on the 20th of June. You enjoy 10% discount. The masterclass is 50K for 8 hours class. We are starting by 9 o'clock and we're starting by 8 hours class. For you to sit down after sharing, you have stock to pick. Other things you have materials to take. Yes, all this was going to guide you to make how to invest for the next 90 days from that 1st of June. Then also we're also having another one that will come in December. Then we'll now have what Invest 2024, where the 10 golden stock I discussed earlier will also be coming up. For those that attended the Invest 2023, I'll tell you they are all smiling already. Those that have meet their target, because I tell you they're always a target who miss most of their target there already, and those that are still waiting only until December will also be reviewing that 10 golden stock for you, because that's a yearly position. We'll call it a long-term position for the year, and also as before the end of the first quarter, some of them have hit target, but it's just 10 years, 1 year, go for that, 10 golden stock for 2023. Also in 2020, we have also another summit for what investor summit for 2024 that will come in December. You need to prepare and take advantage of all these events to plan yourself, because it's annual event for Invest 2024. It comes every year, since 2012 we started that, and all the track performance or what we're showing, they are all there for us to also show you. If you go to our site, you see them. If you ask for it, my colleague can also send it to you. But for all the masterclass, also as we're showing it, also we have shown in the previous masterclass we're preparing, the way we're also showing this. For me, it is a good time for you to take advantage of the stock market to grow wealth and also be happy. But whenever you are investing, also know that investment comes with risk, but you must balance. That is why we have stop loss so that you can manage your capital and also manage your risk. On this note, I'll say thank you. I see you on the 1st of July. Make our time and join us. We have analysts that will be there, professionals, MDs, and also different leg of analysis that we're bringing into this meeting on that very day. Because I will tell you, I will be there, others will be there. As you log in to register, you will see other names that will be speaking also in that master class. It's good that you make our time. I'll tell you, no matter where we're going, because work is very, very important. If you really want to enjoy this period, especially at this time that we're seeing that profile price is going on, cost of you need to also increase your source of making money or your source of income, and that is why you must make our time to join us in this coming masterclass. See you then. I say enjoy the rest of your trading section today. Bye.